All right, so JD here from Martial Arts Unlimited. I was going to say Metrolina Martial Arts, but I'm from that.
But you're also Martial Arts Limited.
I am also that.
You're a part of the association.
I'm the Jeet Kune Do director.
That's right.
Progressive and direct attack, insofar as the Jeet Kune Do 5 ways of attack as taught to us by Danny DeSanto and Sifu Ron Balicki. So one of the things with progressive and direct attack is we always talk about the entries. So if we're here and I'm fighting and I'll go Buji now tech to the kick, right? Or I'll go Buji chop to the guachua to the now tech. The problem with these is that it's all the lead hand stuff. So sometimes, especially in this open stance, it doesn't really, like, there's not a lot of conviction there.
Right.
Like, you don't have to touch this.
Right.
Right, you could just choose to do nothing, and there's no way, minus me slipping on the rocks, would I be able to hit them, right? And that's kind of the problem, right? Is in progressive and direct attack. Is sometimes we kind of lose that ability to feint fake effectively. I know I did when I first started. Like when I transitioned away from the traditional academy and went to an MMA gym, I got my butt handed to me because it was all theory and not enough practice. So when I was here, I would always just go, and then they would just check and then, beat me up. So, and it was me not selling the moves enough.
Okay.
It's not blaming, I'm not blaming like the Buji doesn't work. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying like I didn't have enough commitment to it. Like I wasn't selling anything. Like if I couldn't sell ketchup to a hamburger guy. Like I was bad at it. I'd just be like, right, and like hands down, everything's
I want to
like,
do that again. I want that in slow motion. I want that in slow motion.
He had a question on actually the round kick.
Yeah.
And it's something that I recently did a seminar with Sayan Chai, the legend in Muay Thai, and he actually had this kick and this fake, and it's helped me out a lot. But it's built off this structure here. So the first one that we learn is the Buji, which is the finger jab, or the Monsao, the garbage hand. We want less garbage, we want more intent.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna think between the two in the beginning, think intent. If you're kickboxing, think punch. So I punch and see I got a reaction, his hands are high, and then I kick low, okay? With the pendulum, or if you don't like the pendulum, you can step into it. Whatever kick you wanna do. You can side kick, I don't care. You can front kick. So, if I'm gonna do the next one here, which is the high into the low, boom, you can do it. This is how it's taught, is high to the chop choy, which is kind of like this knuckle punch. It's not gonna do much, but where are his hands now? Now I can come in and kick high, okay? What?
Your video.
No, go ahead.
It's low to high.
No, so I'm teaching the progression that's in my curriculum.
Oh, okay.
Is I go high, low.
Right, then we...
High, low, this is what I teach. High, low, high.
Oh.
Okay.
Light bulb.
Yeah. So and this is good because it's not how Guru Dan teaches it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or Ron. Yeah.
Or Sifu Ron, right? They teach high,
low,
high,
yeah,
to low,
high, low, high,
and then high, low, high to low.
Yeah.
Which isn't wrong. It's just I'm teaching it just a little bit different to keep the hands and the feet connected.
Cool.
And it's just what I've seen. Not saying I'm better or whatever. And I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Keep saying that.
That's another progression.
Right.
One other thing we can also do is I go high, low with this hand and then come back high.
Yeah.
Or I go high, low, high, and then low.
I haven't seen those two.
Well, it's just, I'm making it up on the
variable.
cuff right now because it's a variance high of low.
Right.
So if I just start, and then there's the kick.
Yeah.
There's the sell for the kick. In order to make this stuff work, however, you have to get them to respect your hips.
Correct.
Right, and that's probably the hardest part, especially on the round kick. The rear round kick, so many people have really good round kicks, but it's the slowest kick.
Yeah, it takes forever.
It takes forever to get there. So let's put it behind that high-low combo.
That makes sense.
So that way, and when we land it, I'm not gonna do this to JD right now, especially on rocks. I mean, it's good to train all terrain, increase our survivability. But if I'm here and I go, bah, bah, woo, and then I really, like, boom, chop that leg down, now I can just go,
the next
I can sell it. So to face the camera, because this is the best angle, right? Is if I'm boom, 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 and I'm gonna kick, that first kick is really like chopping through. So when I fake it, and I'm turning the hip. You can see I'm dragging rocks with me because I'm just like, I'm turning my hip in. So you will respond to this, and then boom, I can turn my hips and move.
Why don't you kick rocks?
Bruh.
My question though, like, okay, so again, you're right. So
Yeah.
per today, you know, it's high,
Yes.
low, high, high, low, high.
Yeah.
Fake the rear hand.
Yes.
Fake the rear kick by itself.
Yes.
So you're saying to fake the rear kick by itself, earlier in the fight, we gotta put it into the blend and drill the hell out of that first kick.
Yeah.
So they'll respect it later on and think it's gonna happen, and then you're gonna get it.
Correct.
Cool.
And that's just my interpretation of it. If you look at how Muay Thai fighters and Muay Thai fights work, that first round's always a feeling out period. Like we can, unless they're just, no, they're way better, right? They're always gonna be out here. They're gonna just touch. They'll throw it from out here to see his reaction.
Right.
If if he checks, now I know. Now I know maybe I'll throw it to go to the base
Other leg.
leg, right? Maybe I'm gun shy on throwing. Maybe I've been Anderson Silva or Chris Weidman, and throwing kicks is just not to checks is not on my list of things I want to do. So you have to set them up that way in the beginning of the fight to see the reaction.
Makes sense.
Then you're like, okay, maybe I can load it up in a combo.
Yeah.
Also, maybe you study some Liam Harrison. And Liam Harrison, who Sifu Ron adores, he's 5'7". He recently had a fight and won championship. I hope your knee feels better, Liam, because he got kicked. Knee went out. Not in a bad way. You didn't see it, but yeah, he sat down and he couldn't stand up. It was super sad. Liam is awesome, but he kicks intrinsically different than we've all been taught. If you get into the stance here, he doesn't turn here. He kicks straight up.
From there, I'm just pushing on Joe. As soon as I feel it, come back on, I release.
Okay.
No hip turn.
Got it.
He's kicking up.
Angled up.
And it's fast. He's so fast. He goes, boom! I can't undersell it enough. I'll include a clip. But if you kick like that, you can probably get that respect to where you can do
quickly.
even less. And that's how I always interpret progressive and direct attack.
Okay.
Is you don't start off the fight. We don't touch gloves. Okay. Like maybe to get a reaction to see what he's gonna do. But let's say I jabbed the bejeebus out of him.
Right.
And went bang, and he's like, I can't do it. Now he's gonna be really reactive to that, and I can get my kicks in. That's, in my opinion, how progressive and direct attack works in fighting.
And I knew about selling the punches.
Sure.
I guess it never translated over to selling the rear kick because it's so far away, and it's like, okay, but I see, deliver a few good ones.
Yeah, make them respect it.
And then that makes total sense.
Yeah, and then you can start faking it just with the hip twitch.
Yeah.
Just like Lyoto Machida did against Randy Couture.
Yeah.
He saw the crane kick from everything else, and he was just like, I don't want any part of that. And lights out. So.
Cool.
That was a great question. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is I haven't made a Jeet Kune Do technique video in like a year, it feels like. So if you want more like Jeet Kune Do stuff, make sure to leave it in the comments. I've kind of taken a step away from the content that involves Jeet Kune Do for various reasons, just because I wanted to try my creative style on other things. And here we are. Saitama, right? And other awesome videos coming up. Please.
Who's the other guy? Goku?
I did Goku, yeah. Train like Goku. So if you want more content like that, let me know. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other hijinks that I get into. Subscribe to JD, Martial Arts Unlimited. I hate closing videos. And party on.